wait, that shit went through. Oh, yo, what is good? I am still fucking sick. I was perfectly fine this morning, but now I'm sick, so fuck it. Anyway, I'm gonna be watching Gojo versus Makima. And let me tell you, I love both Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen. But the only problem with it, I low-key like Chainsaw Man a little more, but Jujutsu Kaisen is still up there with the top animes, JoJo being first. But besides that, being read both of them, I want to say Makima's gonna win this. Reasoning, she has so much in her arsenal. If she's gonna use everything, it might be her. Now, I've watched a lot of death battles already, but anyway, I'm still gonna watch it. I still will watch what I can. If there's any other suggestions, just tell me. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. There we go.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp and HelloFresh. Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen Sorcerer Sensei.
Makima, Chainsaw Man's head of Tokyo Public Safety.
These two paranormal mentors are so strong that they change the very worlds they exist in.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Let's get it. I already know
Japan, December 7th, 1989. Satoru Gojo was born.
Maki will win this unless that goddamn infinity that everybody talks about can't get through besides Goku can get past it. I feel like that or Unlimited Void. Knowing Unlimited Void, maybe Unlimited Void. Now I'm very having doubts about this. I want it to be Makima though. I believe it's still gonna be Makima.
And the world changed.
And in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, invisible cursed spirits born from negativity.
Jesus Christ.
Threaten humanity.
So it's up to the Jujutsu sorcerers to do battle with them.
And what better way to learn the trade than to sign up for Tokyo Jujutsu High?
At this institution, a sorcerer will learn to harness their cursed energy, or the spiritual manifestation of intense emotion.
Bro, I'm telling you, if I was a goddamn Jujutsu sorcerer, bro, I'm wreaking havoc. I'm a nice guy, that's the thing, but I'm still gonna wreak havoc. Being niggas need goddamn someone to deal with. Without that, the world's going to shit. It's gonna be like The Boys. We need villains out there, or we're just gonna be a mascot. So I gotta be that villain to keep it a buck.
It's like Ki, but if Ki desperately needed therapy.
With it, sorcerers can boost their physicality and perform devastating curse techniques. Anything from voodoo dolls to swapping places with mere claps.
Alright, okay, so you know how the pandas, you know a panda, you think there's just a monkey fucking curse, like a curse thing? Like it's just a big brolic monkey. Jesus Christ, imagine that already. Like a panda is dangerous, something like that. But, you know.
And lucky for humanity, Satoru Gojo's the best sensei a sorcerer could ask.
He's only 6'3"? Not saying that short, but I low-key, he was only 29? Damn.
For
Gojo isn't just the best, he's known as the strongest. His very birth forced the strength of curses to exponentially rise. Like witnessing a world record get broken, cursed society shifted to match the might of Gojo's presence.
As a kid, Gojo knew he was the shit. He mastered the art of the Riz, the hoops, and the curse murdering, all alongside Suguru Geto, his sorcerer BFF.
Together, they planned on changing Jujutsu society for the better.
And if anyone could do it, Gojo could. Thanks to his bloodline, he got one of the most busted anime powers ever, Limitless.
Limitless grants Gojo a nigh-perfect defense by actualizing.
I don't even fuck with Gojo. I've read the mangas. I fuck with the fighting he did, especially against fucking what's his name, Sukuna. But still, I really didn't like him like that. Mostly because he is like that. I can admit that. But Jesus Christ, I just didn't like him for some reason.
The very concept of infinity.
It creates an infinite space around himself, stopping anything coming his way. The dude is literally untouchable.
Kind of. Gojo tailored Limitless to automatically detect an object's mass and velocity. As the difference between himself and an object decreases, Limitless halves the object's velocity. It's like Zeno's paradox.
Think of it this way. If you're trying to get from point A to point B, first you gotta go halfway, then you gotta go another halfway, then another and another, and so on. With Limitless, you'll never arrive, just like my alimony payments.
Hence, infinity. Yeah, it might sound complicated, but
So
it basically
the
creates a
thing's
spatial
okay, so the
force
thing's
field
basi-
around Gojo at
The thing is basically stuck in a loop, maybe? Just maybe?
all times.
Techniques on this level would burn out other sorcerers in seconds. That's where Gojo's incredible 6 eyes come in. They let him see and near perfectly control cursed energy at the atomic level. So he'll basically never run out of juice in a fight. He isn't just built different, he was born different.
6 Eyes and Limitless gave Gojo the power to manipulate space itself. Gojo's Lapse Blue technique attracts and condenses space into singularities. With Reversal Red, Gojo does the opposite, repelling space. Think push and pull. But you may be asking, how does one accomplish this with cursed energy? With math!
I'm never read it.
Curses!
Hold on. Never read. Where is it at?
Energy. With
I never read these. I will never read these, bro. Like, I'll try to, but if it does shit like this, bro, no, there's no point.
math!
Curses!
Exactly! Cursed energy is typically negative like with blue, but when multiplied by itself, negative cursed energy becomes positive, creating red.
Ah, strawberry and blueberry.
So, what happens when you combine a positive and a negative?
Grape?
0! By combining Reversal
some
Red
reason, I
and
actually
Lapse
understand.
Blue, Gojo creates Hollow Purple, an enormous ball of curse energy that literally applies the concept of 0 to an opponent, crushing and repelling them into nothing.
Gojo's a walking cursed Swiss Army knife.
Wait, so is it just basically a black hole? I feel like that's just what a black hole is.
Levitation, teleportation, even expanding Limitless to fry his enemies. Gojo can also use positive energy to heal humongous wounds, and he's constantly refreshing his brain with it 24/7 to keep up with all of this.
Still, there's one technique that
Sakuna state that Gojo reverse curse technique restores his right prefrontal cortex on top of the restoring his mental powers. Reverse curse technique can heal damaged parts of the brain, but Kashimo does state that it cannot restore a full destroyed brain.
costs more cursed energy than anything else.
So you can't you can make a wound, you can heal it, but if you just lose like half your brain to like a sword, you're basically just cooked. You can't restore that whole brain.
Else in a sorcerer's repertoire.
Every sorcerer is born with an innate domain, a mental world shaped by their mind and heart.
Add cursed energy to it, and these domains can be manifested physically. A technique called domain expansion.
Every
The thing
sorcerer
that
worth their
gasses this
salt
game
needs
up.
one, and you know damn well Gojo has the scariest, unlimited.
Do y'all motherfuckers remember the Jujutsu Kaisen game? That dog shit of a fucking game. That money bait of a game. I am still so mad about it, but that's a rant for another time.
Void. You get caught in this, your ass is grass.
Exposure to unlimited void overloads your consciousness with a stream of infinite information. A mere fifth of a second of exposure can leave a normal person in a vegetated state for months.
Too bad it requires so much energy you can only do it like once a day. Oh wait, except for Gojo, who has done it multiple times in a row. Thanks again, Six
That's still
Eyes.
kinda
Quite
funny.
frankly, Gojo was getting so strong that the act
More recently, a weakened Sukuna dodged Kashima's EM wave, chapter 237, suggesting I'm sorry, I'm tripping right now. Suggesting an even greater ceiling for Jujutsu Kaisen speed.
axis of the Jujutsu world began to turn on him. Like the
That didn't happen just now.
meta of a fighting game defined by one broken character, he defined the hierarchy of power in the sorcerer world. He alone was the honored one.
His mere presence can cause earthquakes. He outran sonic explosions and applied cursed energy within a microsecond.
That's a lot of shit to be overpowered, bro. That is facts.
Gojo has been repeatedly stated by many to be the strongest sorcerer there is.
That includes his ex-student Hikari, who can dodge
My goat, the absolute nigga himself. That guy, Hemi, man, Let me just stop. Let me stop glazing.
Lightning, or this little volcano-headed curse, Jogo, the embodiment of humanity's fear of fire, who can bring down city-shattering meteors, and
Gojo's maximum meteor is a construct granted by cursed techniques rather than a meteor pulled from outer space. Its destructive yield is based on the ability to render Shibuya to dust and ash. Damn!
kicked his ass with zero
That's
effort.
crazy.
But strength alone was not enough to fix his cursed.
I never thought of fucking Gojo like this. Now, this is crazy work. I'm gonna be so real. I thought he was just Himi. But this is going in deep about this shit. Oh my goodness.
World. When Geto rejected Jujutsu Society to forge his own justice, Gojo's philosophy changed. Instead of doing everything himself, he would teach a new generation of sorcerers to carry the torch when he could not.
It's all about setting an example. If it means a world where his companions can stand shoulder to shoulder.
I'm gaining so much. I didn't have disrespect for this man, but damn. I'm about to go. I'm about to read. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is this it? This isn't it. Hold on. Damn. Hey, is this one? Yeah, it's my goat. I'm holding the book right now. Just imagine we're looking at it together. Look at my goat. Look at my goat. Volume 26. Look at my goat. Alright, what's that? Alright.
His equals. Who cares if he's got to show off a bit?
I do not know if I'm gonna skip that or not. That is.
Ah, what a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing.
And a giant AK-47 carpet bombed the neighborhood. The
What the fuck? you can't just say that out of nowhere, gang. I'm gonna be real.
sky rains blood. Millions are dead.
You're making the show
God,
look
wish
bad.
it's the
Or
end
not bad,
times.
it's just
Run
crazy.
away.
Calm down, there's no reason to panic. It's just that in the world of Chainsaw Man, devils exist, and your fear makes them stronger. Never mind, panic.
Remember that spider you shrieked at, or the last time you cut yourself
My friend would have shit himself by now. Bro has arachnophobia. Like, bro, grown ass man and they're scared of spiders.
dicing onions?
I'm kidding, Chris. I know what it is.
Now the spider and knife devils are the monstrous products of your nightmares, and they hate you specifically.
The fearsome gun devil stood as the epitome of terror and destruction, and was responsible for a countless loss of lives. But a group was
That's still crazy, bro. Like, bro really came in and said, yo, he was literally King Von incarnate and just started blasting niggas. Just, not even left and right, bro. Just had to stand still and that shit was going all types.
formed to combat
Mars?
it and the other devils that plagued humanity. The Devil Hunters.
Live in Japan and got yourself a pesky zombie problem? It's time to call the 4th Division of the Public Safety Devil Extermination.
A government-funded devil hunter unit led by a stone-cold vixen, Makima.
She's
Fucking Makima. What the fuck? Makima. Just the way you said it. Anyway, Makima. The devil. Hold on. There we go. The devil incarnate. And yet, I would be in the same situation Denji was gonna be in.
dressed like Columbo with a blank stare and a sadistic streak. She's been in the game for a while and just found herself a new prize.
The union of man and pet devil dog, Denji, the Chainsaw Man.
The goat?
On meeting him, she gave him a choice. Live under her as a human dog or die by her hand as a devil.
Sounds sketch, but Denji's brain was set to teenage boy and Makima's hot. So in short order, Makima got a new pet.
Makima may seem terrifying at first, but she is a dog lover and a cinephile. Though you'd be ill-advised to mess with her.
Self. Martial arts here, swordplay there, but devil hunters like Makima become real threats when they make contracts with devils. A classic Faustian bargain. Give something of yourself. The devil gives you power.
She can call death upon anyone she chooses.
Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. I really just got worse today. Like, I was perfectly fine this morning. I don't know why, but all the symptoms just kicked in on whole overdrive, and now I'm sick.
through a complicated ritual and even survive being shot through the head.
Because, as they say in the Devil Hunter world, you need your screws loose to live.
But she might have more than a few screws loose because, in actuality, Makima is a devil herself.
Gasp! There's no way this clearly...
You know, I low-key forgot she was a devil. Reasoning, she like in Chainsaw Man, she's always everybody is just like they turn into some. Makima's literally already the devil himself.
Evil character could be a villain in disguise.
The Japanese government has been keeping a close eye on Makima ever since she was born. Rightfully so. She isn't some F-tier scrub like the Bat or Leech Devils. She's the Control Devil, embodying humanity's collective fear of the oppressor. In a way, she's even more terrifying than the Gun Devil.
Makima can exert absolute mental control over any creature she views as inferior to her, which is basically everyone. People, animals, even other devils become puppets under...
That is actually pretty good. I feel it seems like something a villain in My Hero Academia would fucking use, but that's crazy.
Her command. She can even hijack their senses to listen and see whatever she wants.
As a devil, Makima's far stronger, faster, and more durable than the average person.
Plus, her metabolism lets her slam down as many beers as she wants to. So, Makima, if you're into countlessly divorced alcoholic rednecks, you know who to call.
By drinking blood, she can heal her injuries, and her sense of smell is so potent that it can spot targets from over 300 miles away.
What is with these passive ass fucking extra shit? Like, what was that for? Why? When she could see farther. Like, I'm not saying it would be useless. Smelling is like a key thing. But like, that's passive as fuck. What's the point if you could see? Like, maybe if you hear, maybe, but see, bro? Or smell?
Not only can she control your mind, but your body too with telekinesis. She can mess up your internal organs or blow you away with finger guns. She doesn't shoot you with invisible bullets. She points at you and then a wound just happens out of nowhere. She controls all sorts of things with these ghostly chains that stab her victims.
While it's not expectedly stated, these chains appear to be intangible. They phase through targets they control, leaving no blood or sign of injury. I just thought they were chains.
Once they're hooked, they're easier to control.
Makima has plenty of devils in her collection. There's the massive Fox Devil, the Future Devil for precognition, and a ton of devils that exist just to stab you.
But I'm definitely all about...
I'm not gonna lie, I really would want to see that Spear Devil. Hold on.
Cognition, and a ton of devils that exist just to stab you.
This guy. Look, want to see more of him. I like this whole style.
But I'm definitely all about the blow shit up devil, the undead party devil, the flamethrower devil, and the unholy matrimony that's the angel devil, which will make you see God before you die.
After about the 20th time, seeing God gets kind of old. Anyway, like other devils, Makima can form contracts with people to give them power.
But unlike other devils, her control powers...
The fuck is a punishment? Wait. Fox Devil, Curse Devil, Punishment Devil, Mold Devil, Stone Devil, Future Devil, Angel Devil, Mantis Devil, Snake Devil, Zombie Devil. Sees the future. Well, yeah, obviously. Spider Devil. Portals to other dimensions. That... I knew she did that.
Allow her to force people into contracts that exclusively benefit her.
Like when she forced Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote, any attack made on her will be changed into appropriate illnesses or accidents among Japanese citizens.
That was crazy.
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to...
The damage transferred appears nearly in... What? Fuck. The damage transferred appears nearly identical to Makima's own injuries. Fuck.
be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor random citizen of Japan.
Oh man, imagine like taking a shit and Makima gets hit and whoops, guess you're wiping at the pearly gates.
With these abilities and contracts, Makima set out to create the world that she wanted. No more pain, no more war, no more bad movies. The world would be perfect, but
everybody knows in a perfect world in any show, it never did good. Why does niggas want that? Why does villains want that? Unless you were Thanos, where the world is just more peaceful, that's fine. But a world that's perfect is gonna lead you nowhere. It's gonna be nothing by the end of the day.
She needed the Chainsaw Devil to do so, who just so happened to be living as Denji's heart.
Yep, that cute doggo is actually...
Bang.
Yes, wait, that shit went through!
Existence. Because of the Chainsaw Devil. In this world, concepts like nuclear bombs, HIV, and even Nazis.
Shark Fiend, Violence Fiend, Reze the Bomb Hybrid, Katana Man, Flamethrower, Crossbow. Wait, what? That's the guy, Crossbow? I knew it was the I just didn't expect to actually just be Crossbow. I thought it was like something that just wasn't the Crossbow Devil, but fuck it, I guess. Whip Hybrid, Spear Hybrid, Longsword Hybrid.
Do not exist.
He literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence.
However, as Makima didn't see Denji or the Chainsaw Devil as beneath her, she could not.
Again, a good amount of this I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I skip all the pages of fucking mangas, but like, I would skip one or two that had too much talking in it. Hunter x Hunter.
Not directly control him. She needed to manipulate him. So she decided to build Denji up and then tear him down as cruelly as possible.
First, she murdered Denji's found family one by one.
Then she made Chainsaw Man into a public hero, stripping him of the power devils receive by being feared.
Oh, so she could control her precious Chainsaw Devil and make him press backspace on anything she didn't like.
Her telekinetic bangs shot the Chainsaw Devil out of orbit, and they stalemated the Darkness Devil, which embodies humanity's greatest fears.
Makima's stronger than Devil.
Jesus. Again, hearing these again, this woman is insane.
Like the Bomb Devil.
Now I have more confidence. Now I feel like Makima is gonna win, bro. Nah, Makima
who
wins
can
this.
easily blow up buildings, or the Typhoon Devil, which made city-spanning storms.
And while fighting the Gun Devil fragment, this large behemoth moved over 300 miles in a few seconds.
She was pretty much unbeatable, though ultimate power can make it pretty lonely at the top.
Makima's quest may have been to make the world a better place through domination, but the truth she was never willing to admit to herself was that she really wanted to understand human emotion. After all, you can't control someone and love them at the same time.
Too bad she never quite found the answer she was looking for when the Chainsaw Man defeated her once and for all by cutting her to pieces, cooking her into a 7-course feast, and fucking ate her?
Believe it or not, the love Makima tried to understand was her undoing. Despite the hell she put him through, Denji still loved Makima in his own way. So the act of devouring her was its own act of love and did not count as an attack.
Nah, that shit was just crazy work. Like, fucking hell. Chopping up and eating someone. Not even someone. Makima herself. So shit.
Bypassing her immortality.
Completely batshit insane. That's Chainsaw Man for you. Who knows, Wiz? Eventually, the Control Devil will come back, though it won't be Makima.
While her path back to hell was paved with good intentions, in the world of devils, it's no surprise that Makima came so close to her ideal future. This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp. Have you ever felt that your own brain is getting in your therapy? Consider giving BetterHelp a try. Visit BetterHelp.com/deathbattle today to get 10% off your first month.
Make your brain your
I'm
friend.
gonna be real, I don't think I am, because like this video was like, what, 2 years ago? Yeah, nah, that's not happening.
That's BetterHelp, agent.
I'm sorry.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all
This show
possibilities.
fucking
But first, a couple of rules for a unique fight like this one.
We'll be considering curses and devils to be comparable beings to avoid arbitrary terminology in their power systems that might make this fight incompatible. We will also consider Gojo and Makima citizens of the same Japan to balance it out.
It's time for a death battle!
Ooh, okay, Makima. You so real. Hold on, let me turn it up. You better win this, bro. You better win this, please. Please. Bro, bro really did took that shit.
Love this part. Well, could have been some flicks right about now. But gotta kill you instead. Can't just let a curse do as they please.
No talking during the movie.
Huh? Curse technique lapse.
That doesn't do it. That might have done something. Nope, she did.
Womp womp.
That's fine. She takes it. Damn. On the toilet.
Careful. I could have died, but that much won't matter to you soon.
Don't worry. I'm Satoru Gojo, the strongest.
Ugly, goofy ass nigga. What the? That doesn't matter to me. I'm Satoru Gojo. Oh, they making my guy look fucking stupid as hell, bro.
Confident, strong, and idiotic.
This is not Makima. Voice acting wise, she sounds like fucking Heather from fucking Total Drama Island.
We'll be sure
Mythic Pool.
to write it on your tombstone. Calm.
I'm getting very scared, bro. They are not. She's not doing anything, bro. Well, he did get his mask off, so maybe. Wait, I thought that was a transformer.
I hope we don't.
That looks like a transformer. That looks like fucking Megatron or something like that.
I hope we don't kill you too quickly.
That should be good, since you're so weak.
Bang.
Yes, wait! That shit went through! Oh, let's go! Again!
Hey.
Yes! We won!
Now, be a good boy
Nah,
and
nah,
play
nah.
dead.
GG. Nah, GG.
Should
Huh?
bark too. I'm getting really tired of your pets.
Shut the Dog.
Domain expansion. Unlimited void.
Please,
Heaven and earth, I alone am
Please.
the honored one.
please. Shooting! God. Okay. I'm gonna be so real. I thought he had that. I really thought he had that. For reasoning, man's. I thought she had that. And she once I saw that bang shit. Hold on. We're gonna go back a little bit. We'll go back. Once I saw this work, bro, it was GG's. He was gonna cook. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Damn it! Wait, no. We're just gonna. That should work.
Bang.
Yeah. There we go.
Now, be a good.
Yep. Look at him standing all chalant and shit. It was when I saw the fucking Unlimited Void, it was cooked.
KO!
And also, she took too long. She should have just got that shit done. She's here trying to fucking maniacally laugh and shit. Like, bro, come on. How do we fumble that?
So do you think that place is offering discounted tickets or too soon? Yeah, I'll order online.
Gojo and Makima were complicated to compare. On the surface level, Gojo had a lot going for him.
It's no surprise, given that his reputation in Jujutsu Kaisen is that of its pinnacle. At least it was.
First of all, it's unlikely Makima would see Gojo as inferior to her, in a similar way to how she saw Denji. So she wouldn't be able to immediately control Gojo.
Gojo's birth caused a giant shift in the world of curses. Plenty of people have recognized that after only seeing him once. Being better than everyone is literally Gojo's thing.
Plus, Gojo automatically refreshes his brain with positive cursed energy 24/7.
Yep.
Even if Makima could control him, it wouldn't last very long.
Gojo was obviously stronger too. The best feat we can compare Makima to is the Typhoon Devil's Storms, but that's nothing compared to the meteor created.
Given leeway, Makima and Gojo could scale to the falling devil's gravity, manipulation, and Yuki's black hole. Well, and regardless, raw power would still favor Gojo. Yeah, okay. This is fair. I'm not even gonna
By
lie.
Jogo, who is leagues below Gojo in strength.
However, considering she reacted to the Gun Devil fragment, Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would need to be able to get past Limitless for her speed to matter.
Makima had more devils than you can shake a fin at, but most were rendered
I was gonna say,
moot against Limitless.
a sorcerer's body acts as a domain, preventing foreign objects from being created inside of them. This counters the mold devil's ability to form mold within others' bodies. Okay.
Knives, fire,
what
bombs,
about the
zombies.
rest?
It's all stuff Gojo's
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, none of that one worked anyway. What was the point of the fire? What was the point of the fire devil?
dealt with
Same
before,
thing.
and with zero issues.
And Gojo could easily wipe out her demonic crowd with red and blue whenever he wanted to.
The future devil could clue her in on anything nasty coming her way, but that wouldn't last forever. Plus, with Gojo's 6 eyes and teleportation, she had zero opportunities to break away and set up her instant kill moves.
Yeah, I wonder how you would set up getting like a whole fucking nigga to just stand there and do something. I mean, stand there and just be. Well, never mind. She could.
But Gojo would obviously
Something
lose if he couldn't permanently kill Makima. Six Eyes couldn't inform him of Makima's contract with the Prime Minister, and eventually one of Gojo's attacks could cause his death instead, even if it took a while.
And Makima did have a way past Limitless with her finger guns. Makima could land attacks directly on Gojo's body, meaning there's no projectile for Limitless to detect and infinitely slow down.
Though when they did land, Gojo's healing ensured that he repaired his body quickly.
On the flip side, Makima didn't have a counter to Gojo's domain expansion. Unlimited Void overloads its target with unlimited information. It's not really an attack.
You could call it an attack on the senses, but even if she could transfer it to other Japanese citizens, she still could not escape an infinite amount of information.
Legit.
We can compare this to the Doll Devil, who was defeated by a technique similar to Unlimited Void.
Despite being able to transfer her mind across a large number of
yeah.
hosts, the Doll Devil was still trying to transfer infinite information across finite people. Even with all of Japan as mental meat shields, Makima would still be overwhelmed.
Wait, doesn't that mean Gojo just unintentionally killed basically everyone in Japan?
Don't think about it. Regardless, Gojo is immune to his own unlimited void, so he
Everybody's fucking dead, dog.
was still unaffected.
Good for him. The moment Unlimited Void landed, Makima would be stuck, opening her up for a good old
Oh,
hollow.
shit. Hollow Purple's convergence and divergence crushes an autonomized matter. It does not remove them for existence, and evident by Toji's revival in Shibuya, where he stands existed.
Purple.
Her contract isn't
still
perfect.
exist.
Makima only ever regenerated as long as there was some mass to come back from.
But Hollow Purple disintegrates anything it touches to
Slower.
zero. Literally. There
Weaker and cannot control Gojo. You can't just say well, no, they do have stronger. So yeah, Always speed versus strength. Strength is gonna win by the end of the day, y'all. We should know this. We should watch the figure fighting videos. We've seen them.
There's no way she was regenerating from that.
Sure, control as a concept will always exist, but a reincarnation of the Control Devil isn't Makima. This was one of the craziest fights we've ever had. However, with Gojo's raw power, broken counters, and unbelievably busted Limitless, Makima lost control over this fight.
Makima thought she had Gojo by the ball and chain, but in the end, she was left hollow.
The winner is Satoru Gojo.
Fuck.
Thanks for watching.
This goofy guy. No. I'm low-key mad. I should have won that. Look. I really felt like Maki was gonna win this. But boy, he pulled out it's I forgot. Those are like his main two things that are like the craziest next to his unlimited infinity whatever the fuck it is. Well, that was it, y'all. Like, comment please for something to watch. I don't care. Please. I need something to watch. I'll even if it's I've watched it already. Anyway, that's about it. Peace out, y'all.